another blames you or hates you, or people voice similar criticisms, go to their souls, penetrate inside, and see what kind of people they are. You will realize there is no need to be racking your brains about what they think of you. Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever been in a situation where someone disrespected you, and you couldn't help but feel small or upset by it? Maybe it was a harsh comment, an unfair judgment, or an attack on your character. It stings, doesn't it? But here's the thing. What if I told you that no one ever has the power to disrespect you again? What if you could move through the world with such resilience, dignity, and inner strength that disrespect simply bounces off you? It's possible. And the Stoics, ancient philosophers who mastered the art of self-control and mental toughness, left us a roadmap to make this a reality. In this video, we're going to uncover 15 Stoic lessons that will reshape how you handle disrespect and transform you into someone who commands respect without even trying. These lessons are practical, actionable, and rooted in the wisdom of great Stoic figures like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. So, stick around and learn how to live a life where no one can disrespect you ever again. Lesson 1. Respect starts within. Imagine standing in a room, facing a crowd of people, and you radiate an energy of confidence and self-assurance. People notice. They might not even know why, but they treat you differently. That's because the respect you get from others always starts with how you view yourself. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." To master yourself, you need to first respect yourself. What does this mean? It means you live by your own values and principles, without apology. When you do this, the world will respond to you differently. People can sense when someone is comfortable in their own skin and unwilling to compromise their beliefs. Think of someone like Alexander the Great, who, despite being a young king, commanded the respect of entire armies. He didn't demand respect. He earned it through his actions, his vision, and his unshakable belief in his mission. When you embody your own values, people naturally respect you because they see you stand firm in your convictions. Lesson 2. Control your reactions. Here's a story from the life of Cato the Younger, one of Rome's most respected Stoic figures. Cato was a man known for his discipline, his integrity, and his unwavering commitment to his principles. One day, during a political debate in the Senate, an opponent hurled a series of insults at Cato in an attempt to provoke him. But Cato, instead of getting defensive or angry, simply remained silent. He didn't even flinch. When asked why he didn't react, Cato calmly responded, "I refuse to give others the power to control my emotions." This story demonstrates one of the most powerful lessons in Stoicism. Your emotional state is your own responsibility. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." If someone disrespects you, the power is not in their hands to control your response. Only you can control how you react. For example, let's say someone cuts in front of you in line. You might feel angry or disrespected, but you have a choice. You can let that anger control you, or you can pause, breathe, and choose not to let the moment steal your peace. Your reaction, or lack thereof, is where your power lies. Lesson 3. Set clear boundaries. Boundaries are essential to earning respect. If you don't communicate your limits clearly, people will walk all over you. But setting boundaries doesn't mean being rude or aggressive. It simply means expressing your needs and values in a way that others understand. Take Antisthenes, one of Socrates' most devoted students. He was often ridiculed by the elite of Athens for his austere lifestyle and philosophical beliefs. Instead of fighting back or trying to fit in, Antisthenes clearly communicated that he was not concerned with their opinions. He once said, "I am not here to fit into your expectations, but to live by my principles." This commitment to his own values was his boundary, and it earned him respect, even from those who disagreed with him. When you set clear boundaries, people will understand that you're not someone to be disrespected. You're someone who knows their worth. Lesson 4. Lead with action, not words. We live in a world full of talkers, but the real respect comes to the doers. If you want people to respect you, don't waste time explaining what you will do. Show them through your actions. Words are easy, but actions speak louder than anything else. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This is a call to action. Instead of telling others about your values, show them. The ancient Roman general Scipio Africanus was known for his silence in the face of accusations. When enemies tried to undermine his character, he didn't engage in defensive arguments. Instead, he focused on leading his armies to victory. His results spoke for him and his reputation remained untarnished. When someone tries to disrespect you, focus on your actions. Your work, your values, and your character will earn more respect than any defense or argument ever could. Lesson 5. Let go of validation. The more you chase validation, the more power you give others to define your worth. The Stoics understood that the approval of others is fleeting and unreliable. Epictetus put it this way: "It is the nature of the ignorant to seek approval from those around them." Take Socrates, who was constantly mocked for his unconventional appearance and way of thinking. Did he care? Not one bit. Socrates understood that true worth comes from within. When you stop seeking approval from others, you take back your power. Your self-worth doesn't depend on the opinion of others. This inner freedom allows you to stand tall, regardless of external judgments. Lesson 6. Master the art of listening. Listening is a superpower. When you listen deeply, you show others that you value them, but you also gain a deeper understanding of them, which can diffuse potential conflict and disrespect. Marcus Aurelius suggested, "Look at others' opinions with understanding, not judgment." In a modern workplace setting, imagine an executive who listens attentively to their team members. They don't interrupt or dismiss opinions. Instead, they absorb the information and give thoughtful feedback. This level of listening creates an environment where respect is mutual, and even in challenging situations, no one feels disrespected. Lesson 7. Use silence as a shield. One of the most powerful ways to protect yourself from disrespect is through silence. In a heated moment, silence can be more powerful than any words. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, once said, "Better to trip with the feet than with the tongue." Picture this. You're in a situation where someone insults you in public. Instead of reacting, you stay calm and simply remain silent. That silence speaks volumes. It shows that you are not bothered by their words and that you have the control to not engage in petty drama. People will start to respect you for your composure. Lesson 8. Pick your battles wisely. Not every insult or challenge is worth your time. The Stoics believed in conserving energy for what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius advised, "If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it." Consider the life of Scipio Africanus once again. When accused of corruption, Scipio didn't waste time defending himself. He let his victories on the battlefield speak for him, knowing that the truth would eventually come to light. By picking his battles wisely, he didn't waste energy on petty arguments. If someone disrespects you in a minor way, ask yourself, is this worth engaging in? Most often, the answer is no. By focusing on what truly matters, you conserve your energy and avoid being dragged into unnecessary conflict. Lesson 9. Build emotional armor. People will try to hurt you. They will criticize, insult, and belittle. But here's the secret. Those comments are often more about the person saying them than they are about you. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you build emotional armor, you stop internalizing insults. Imagine a scenario where a colleague at work criticizes you in front of others. Instead of letting it affect you, you reflect on the situation objectively. What can you learn from this? What is the real source of this person's frustration? When you stop taking things personally, you become immune to disrespect. Lesson 10. Embrace your flaws. Nobody's perfect, and that's okay. Embracing your imperfections makes you stronger, not weaker. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, was often mocked for his asthma and high-pitched voice, but instead of hiding or trying to change, he embraced his flaws and used them as a source of power. People respect you more when you're honest about your imperfections. It makes you human and relatable. When you accept your flaws, others no longer have the power to use them against you. Lesson 11. Be stoically present. In a world full of distractions, staying present is a powerful tool for gaining respect. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Being present in the moment means that when someone is speaking to you, you listen fully, without distraction or judgment. This gives you a deep sense of respect for the moment, and it shows others that you respect them enough to be fully engaged. Lesson 12. Seek wisdom, not revenge. The Stoics believed that wisdom is the highest virtue, and revenge only diminishes our ability to be wise. "Revenge is a confession of weakness," said Seneca. "When someone wrongs you, resist the urge to retaliate. Instead, seek wisdom. Understand their actions and see if there's something to learn from the situation." Lesson 13. Cultivate patience. Patience is a sign of strength, not weakness. The Stoics practiced patience because they understood that most disrespectful acts are fleeting. If you wait long enough, the situation will pass, and the person will either change or reveal their true character. Lesson 14. Don't take things personally. When someone disrespects you, it's not about you. It's about them. Recognize this truth, and you'll never be truly disrespected again. People's actions are reflections of their own state of mind, not a reflection of your worth. Lesson 15. Practice gratitude. Finally, remember to practice gratitude. When you're grateful for what you have, you become impervious to petty insults. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. By internalizing these 15 Stoic lessons, you'll arm yourself with the tools needed to handle disrespect with grace and dignity. The world will no longer have the power to make you feel small. Instead, you'll stand firm, embodying inner peace and unwavering self-respect. Thank you for watching. If you found these Stoic lessons helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wisdom.